actually undertook at work. Superficially, if you listen to Tim's speech, you think, gee, that's a bit boring, isn't it? But I do urge you to get under the superficial, and because it's quite stimulating the way he structured his speech from last week and drawn conclusions from his experience, from his planning, as it was very much planning last week. But this week we're going to learn about what actually happened.
The learnings.
Sorry?
The learnings from being a project manager.
Yes, that's correct, yes. Good on you. Did you hear that, everyone? Oh, here he is. Yeah, tall man, isn't he?
Thank you, Frank. That was a little bit cringe-worthy, but I got the mouthful. Some say that the 5 main traits of being a project manager are as follows. First, effective communication. Second, strong organisation. Third, being optimistic. 4, being enthusiastic. And the last one, 5th, leading by example. So, after reading my brief for this particular exercise, it was a little bit cringe-worthy for me because I had to assemble a team. And for me, I prefer more of the individualistic style. So it was moving my needle forward, getting out of my comfort zone and recruiting some team members. Now, one of the things that I needed to do with my team members was complete a project that was up to discussion. My team members that I recruited took some blind faith, because I never told them what we were going to do. I let us decide what we were going to do. So I was very considerate of my team members' time constraints, budget, travel times, and geolocations, and family commitments. So we ended up deciding that we could only really do stuff at night time, and therefore that restricted on what we could actually achieve or do. One was to do review a popular public speaker, and the second one was to build something. And seeing as weekends were out of the question, we decided to review a popular public speaker, which I will report to you at a later date when I get a table topic spot. So, being an effective communicator means that you needed to be open to all sorts of technology, so whether it's email, on the phone, or even face-to-face. My team, I chose for their capabilities. I asked them what they were capable of, whether they were prepared to pick up a hammer or prepared to sit down on the couch and make some very logical determinations on a taxonomy that I was able to provide. Timeliness. So strong organisation, timeliness. Get stuff done when you say you will do it. I said I would give them a taxonomy. This is what we would use to review a public speech. I handed that out on time. Also, I decided on a video. We all collaborated and chose one public speaker. And so it was my task to review his videos and decide which one we would review. So I was able to send out links, YouTube links, to my teammates in a timely manner. 3, being optimistic. Now, the power plant has energy. It doesn't have energy, it generates energy. How is your teammates going to feel engaged with you and the other teammates about doing a particular task if you're going to be sad or negative? How many of you been to a work meeting that you see popped up in your inbox and going, oh, another meeting with this person? And you could almost guarantee that it's going to go downhill right from there, and there's the don't. So, one thing about being optimistic was being happy, putting on a smile, remaining positive, and being prepared to take setbacks, because setbacks almost always happen. 4, optimism. Bring the joy. You might as well not do anything if you're not going to bring the joy, so be happy. I was happy about it. I was happy to have my friends round, happy to have them as my teammates. So I hosted them, I offered them drinks. We had a little bit of informal chit chat before and after the meeting. I even showed off my toys to them, which also, just to blow up a little bit of steam, that's what it gets, and it also plays a role in effective communication and getting to know your team members. So, 5, lead by example. Don't criticise others, or I should say, clean your room before you criticise others. In other words, if you don't expect them to do a good job, don't do a good job yourself. Or I should say, if you don't do a good job, you don't expect them to do a good job. Therefore, if you expect them to take your task, give 100%, because giving 110% means they're bad at maths. Then they will commit. If they're unsure what you're asking them, use your emotional intelligence. Hey, so-and-so is not taking this on board. What do I need to do? What cues has that person given me to tell me that that person does not understand what I'm talking about? Do they look down? Do they put their head to the side and go, yeah, well, maybe? Provide some examples if you think that they're not sure. Ask them directly, are you sure? They'll either say yes or no. It's part of being honest. If you want teammates to help, you need to be honest as well. So lead by example. So in conclusion, 5 traits. Some say the 5 general traits of being a good project manager is effective communication, strong organisation, being optimistic, remain enthusiastic, and 5, lead by example. Thank you very much.
Oh,
You know,
how did this start? How did it actually start? I can't remember.
Frank started.
Okay. I was thinking about it last time. I can't remember.